Hi, my name is Marty Mako. I'm a lifelong Niagara resident, born and raised in St. Catharines. Professionally, I work for Niagara EMS. I'm a commander as part of the leadership team. And most recently, I was elected to St. Catharines City Council. My mentorship actually was back before I had kids. We're talking 2007, 2008. I lived with my parents back then, and I remember them saying, you know what, why don't you try and get involved? And I was scared. I'd never had kids. I thought, what am I gonna do? And they said, well, just give it a try, see how it goes. Well, it started as a part of what's called the in-school mentoring program. So what you would do is you go to the school over the lunch hour. Sometimes we'd go to the gymnasium and play some games down there. He really loves music, so other times we'd go into the music studio and play some instruments. And I think it was one of our first or second Christmases together, and he got me a really nice framed picture of one of us together. And I remember the line on the card was just, thanks for being there. So we did that until he reached high school. And then we transitioned into what's called the traditional Big Brothers, Big Sisters program, where you would see each other in the evenings. And then you're doing things like you're going to sports games, going to the movies, and we carried that relationship on to when he turned 18 and was graduating high school. And that's when the program formally ends. But a nice final story about it all. After that, I was getting married and he became a groomsman at my wedding. Yeah, Big Brothers Big Sisters has been a charity that's made a huge difference in my life, and it's given me the opportunity to make the difference in someone else's. So I'd encourage anyone watching this to step forward and get involved. Any fears you might have, I can guarantee they will be allayed, and you get so much more than you give. And whatever phase of life you're in, they'll understand that too. There's young people that can be mentors. I've seen grandmas and grandpas who've been mentors when they're at a different phase of life. So there's really no age restriction. They will make sure you're set up for success.